Welcome to my first YouTube video on astrology. And yeah, so hi, I'm Alex. I am an astrologer and I've been studying astrology 15 years, practicing professionally for 3 years now, and just been absolutely fascinated and enthralled by astrology, this whole journey of astrology since I met my teacher 15 years ago. And yeah, I want to share the things that are inside of me. I've gone out on YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I watch YouTube videos. I don't do Netflix and blah blah. I like to learn. I like to be entertained on YouTube. And astrology is such a huge part of my life. I naturally am looking for astrological content on YouTube, and I'm just not finding anything good. I'm finding some good stuff. You know, there is good stuff, but it's so small compared to how bad most of everything is. And that's okay. That's just what it is. People are interested. Those videos get many views. You know, it sparks people's interest in astrology. The unfortunate thing is that it's not actually astrology. A lot of it's not actually astrology, and it's not really helping people understand astrology or have any utility. It might actually be doing a disservice to them by kind of, you know, people believe in astrology. They treat it like a religion, like some kind of spiritual truth or something. And when an astrologer is telling them, oh, well, Taurus, this month you're going to you know, that I don't feel like that really helps anybody. You know, I feel like that actually gives people excuses as to why things should be the way they are. It takes away their you know, their independence and responsibility to make their life the way they want it. So many different things. So what I want to do to push against that is teach people how to speak the language of astrology and to be able to read their own charts, to understand themselves from an astrological lens, to understand others, to understand their relationships with others, to understand greater themes that are in the works constantly in the world. Astrology is about observing the planets as they're moving and their relationships to each other. It utilizes mathematics and geometry to do that. You need to understand the core principles so that you can understand and build and make equations out of that math and that geometry to bring meaning to the positions of the planets at any given time. Now, when somebody's born, that moment that they take their first breath, this is crucial to the astrology that I do and to most of the astrology that people are interested in and have some familiarity with. This is called natal astrology or birth chart astrology. This is about the moment you are born. So the moment you are born, there is a specific configuration of planets relative to the actual physical location on the earth that you were born, and there's meaning in there. How that works, nobody knows. Anybody who says that they know, proceed with caution. Nobody knows how that works. It just works. It's part of nature. It's a part of nature that has been observed for thousands of years by civilizations all around the world. And we have this language to be able to make meaning out of those patterns, those positions of the planets. That's what astrology is. That's what I'm going to teach you on this channel if you subscribe and watch my videos as they come out. So yeah, what can you use astrology for? You can use it to understand yourself, others, the world in general, the flows and rhythms of time as the planets are moving, all of these things. And you can know them and you can learn them. And it is not about memorization. This is a big thing. Most people that go on the journey of learning astrology, start to memorize all the different parts and what they mean. You know, the translations of what is the sign Cancer, what is the sign Aries, what is the sign Leo. You can memorize those. You can memorize all these qualities. It's not going to make you a very good astrologer. You have to understand the core principles, the core foundational building blocks. From those blocks, you can construct more complex things, like describing what is Cancer, what is Leo. The first things you start with are the numbers 1, 2, and 3. You can multiply 2 by itself and you get 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. From there, you can do basically everything. But you gotta understand those. I'll make videos about understanding those first 4 numbers. Then you must understand the natures of the planets. Understanding 1, 2, 3, 4 helps you immensely. It's not a linear system. It's circular. The zodiac is circular. So everything helps you understand everything else. But you have to understand it as a whole. You have to understand what that part means in relation to all the other parts. Its relationship to all the other parts gives it its meaning. So this is how we approach learning astrology, and this is what my videos are going to be like. And also I'm going to do chart readings. I want to demonstrate what it is like to read an astrology chart. I want to teach people how to read astrology charts. It's not about me. This is about service. Service to you. Service to the people out there. To show you what I know about astrology. Yeah, I get a little bit of vanity points going on for me, but that's normal human stuff. Really, the core of this is service. It's putting this out there for other people, and I'm making that commitment. This is my first video. It's probably sucked. Hey, I'm Alex. Much love. This is the Mojave Desert. Just very barren, but beautiful. And tonight there will be many stars, and I will see Saturn and Jupiter and Mars and the moon, and it's gonna be cool. So, peace. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll have a link to another video about the core principles and how you can get started learning after this. So, cool. Thanks. Bye.